Well, Celeste, and happy almost St. Patrick's Day as our countdown to St. Patrick's Day. And now we are officially in St. Patrick's season. Anyways, I digress. Let me fix this real fast here. Put that way. This will be here. Bear with me while I try to get this figured out here. I think we're in the right spot. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, we're gonna say that's good enough. Anyways, I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer for the purposes of this video. Anyway, I've got two Irish whiskeys that I bought last St. Patrick's Day, so they're almost a year old on me. First one I'm going to start with is the Hyde, or they're both Hyde actually, but the Hyde 1893 commemorative edition. This is a sherry cask matured single malt whiskey, single malt Irish whiskey. Let me show you that right up front. There we go. Product of Ireland, it says. Hyde Irish whiskey, County Cork, Ireland. I don't know if my old eyes are going to be able to read this tonight because that is very tiny lettering. I'm just going to show it to you. Read it if you like. Anyways, I digress. So this is the sherry cask finished. The other one I have here is the 1922 Hyde single malt. It's the rum finish. Single malt Irish whiskey, limited edition rum cask finish, non-chill filter. They're both at 92 proof. Show you that there. Oh, mercy. Been a long day for me. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm tired. Cilantro. Oh, yeah. Both of these, I got them a year ago. I'm getting near the end of both of them. And we'll probably finish them up that weekend of St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick's Day falls on a Sunday this year, and I have to be work very early on Monday. I'll probably do anything I'm going to do that Saturday. We will typically have a corned beef if we stay home. We went away last year for St. Patrick's Day, but we won't this year because we're trying to save for our 30th anniversary. So we're not going to do the big extravagant thing we did last year, but it was a lot of fun. But I will most likely cook a corned beef, which I usually do. I know that's more of an American Irish thing than traditional Irish, but it is something we like to do. We usually fix some Colcannon or Champ, sometimes both. In my old age, I've gotten to where I think I like the Champ just a little bit more. I like the simplicity of the Champ. I love the nose on this sherry cask finish. It's just gorgeous. I bought these. I didn't buy these in Springfield. They weren't available at the time, and I haven't been to a liquor store in the area in a while. To be honest with you, I know that sounds odd, but I haven't. So I don't know if they're available now. I actually picked these up in Joplin last year at a really neat little liquor store. Had a great whiskey selection for a small place, especially their Irish whiskey selection was better than places I had in Springfield. Oh, this stuff is gorgeous, man. Oh, do like single malt Irish. I've tried different things over the years. Starting out as a bourbon drinker, I then moved to an Irish whiskey drinker. And I tried to get a taste for Scotch. I don't necessarily hate it, but I do prefer the Irish, sometimes known as the smooth, sweeter one. Some say it lacks the depth that a Scotch does. I tend to disagree. It's just more subtle. And again, it depends. And there are some peated single malts, but traditionally most Irish is not. But there are some peated Irish whiskeys out there for sure. So it has a nice spicy nature. I really like a nice spicy finish, more so than your typical single malt Irish. A lot of flavor going on here. There's a little bit of honey, heather like sweetness. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of brown sugar because you get that slight notion of molasses going on. Nice oak and spice finish. A very spicy finish. You might find some cinnamon, some allspice, some clove, definitely, but I'm really feeling some ginger. Gave myself an ounce and a quarter pour of both. Oh, when our kids were little, St. Patrick's Day was a big one in our house. The leprechaun would visit. The leprechaun would visit. Usually the night before morning, they'd wake up and there'd be a little mess in their rooms. Cup of potatoes, usually some gold coins, some chocolate gold coin, and then one treat. The leprechaun isn't Santa Claus. He's not leaving you a lot of stuff. There would be usually one thing for each kid. But leprechaun's mischievous, right? So he made a little mess first before he left you something nice. My son and I would spend a lot of time planning the menu. Seamus really took it serious. Sometimes he'd start coming up with ideas months ahead of time. And we do our regular traditional Irish American things, but he'd always look for something traditional Irish to add to whatever we were doing, which is how we ended up trying Colcannon for the first time. And he turned out he liked it. But I usually spring for the Irish butter, right? You got to have that good butter when you're doing the potatoes. You're doing Irish potatoes. You need that good Irish butter, that big butter fat. Usually about 85% butter fat. Oh. Nice and sweet, this one is, but it is balanced by that spicy finish that I mentioned earlier. I'm surprised I still got these two left after a year. And it's not like I've been trying not to drink them. As you can see, I've gone, this is the other one. Got just a little bit left there. Probably try to save that for St. Patrick's Day. Or weekend. We're going to start that Friday. Oh, actually, we'll probably start that Saturday, actually, because I'll probably work Friday night. But with any luck, I'll be off that Saturday and Sunday. I should have asked for the Monday off, but I didn't. Mercy. Man, this stuff is just delicious. So I've got these two Irish whiskeys to finish up on St. Patrick's Day. I also had one that I opened up I got it back in August, I guess. I opened it and I've had a few since then, and now I've got just about a half a bottle of it left. Now, the Two Stacks Irish whiskey, this is their cask strength at 130, and it is really good, man. Put that back there. We're not having that one tonight. We're going to tuck that one away. I also got this at a 3-bottle set I picked up at a liquor store in Kansas City back in September, I think, September, October, don't remember which. I think it was October when we were out there last. Gomer's Liquors, I believe. They have this 3-bottle of, very small bottle set of Redbreast. So I've been really using all the willpower I have not to open it. So we're gonna wait till that probably the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day to pop that one open. Those are 3 I'm dying to try. But yeah, I've got these 2 that have lasted almost a year on me now, so kind of amazed that I've been able to hang on to them for this long, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, here we are. I'd like to get back to that liquor store. Like I said, I still haven't found these here in town, but I actually haven't been to a liquor store in town in well, this year, to be honest with you. Now it's not as big a feat as that sounds because I was at a couple of liquor stores in Tulsa, Oklahoma, January 1st and 2nd. So it's not like I haven't been to a liquor store this year, but I haven't been to one in Springfield this year. And I haven't been to a liquor store at all since January 1st and 2nd. So that's kind of impressive too, now that I think about it. Oh, mercy. Let me finish this up. And now we're going to head towards the 1922. This is the single malt rum finish, rum cask finish, non-chill filtered single malt Irish whiskey. There we go. Now, if I remember right, I'd have to look it up again. I could be wrong. I was thinking that my ancestry is from County Cork. Well, that rum cast finish is nice on the nose, boy. Wish I get a little vanilla there. I feel the oak a little more in the finishes because I'm not feeling as much spice. It is balanced impeccably well. Again, you might feel some honey, heather notes. I'm not feeling the brown sugar on this one that I did on the other one. Feels more like a little honey, maybe honey and raw sugar sweetness. I love the texture, though. The mouthfeel of this whiskey is absolutely exquisite. Which one do you like better, Tom? Well, the truth is, I don't know. It might depend on my mood at the time. They're both great. I love the spiciness of the first one, but I love the balanced sweetness of this rum cast finish. There may be some dark fruit notes in the sherry cast that I didn't mention. Well, I don't really feel them over here. Ah, biscuits, man, that is good. That nice sweetness there, just like it should be. It's just perfect, man. Oh, mercy. A long day. My feet hurt. It's my 2-job day. So my feet hurt, and I'm not. There's nothing. I'm not sick per se, but I am getting over something. I was on antibiotics all last week. Took the last dose. I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, I guess. But the voice is bad. I sounded bad today at work. So I'm hoping the whiskey will help shake some. Might have to make me a hot toddy. Then we just start with the whiskey, see what happens from there. Break some of that stuff up. Works better than NyQuil. I'd rather have a single malt Irish whiskey than some NyQuil. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. For those of you that aren't sure, I'm not really in this nice little Irish pub right now. Just trying to create a mood, man. Trying to create a mood, a little backdrop action. A little upscale for me anyway. It's not kind of a typical place you'd find me. More of a dive bar kind of guy. Oh man, that was nice. Nice herbal undertones. Ah, it's just exquisite. So, anyways, I digress. Wow, that was good. So this type of whiskey or these whiskeys here, I mean, if you want to do something with them, you can. For me, it's all about drinking it and eating, enjoying it. If you prefer under rocks, do what you got to do. It's not going to make me no never mind. You paid for your whiskey. What do I care what you do to it? But yeah, it is. It really is neat drinking whiskey. So there you go. I am Tom, the whiskey whisperer, whiskey evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor, wisdom, man. All around good guy, slouch it.